MLB Network coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg, Florida. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Tampa Bay Rays. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Here's Michael Brantley. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Indians, the left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Grounded to the right. Miller's got it. A quick out, number one. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Grounded back up the middle. Russell's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So striding forward now, Francisco Lindor. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2 out, nobody on. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rays, center fielder Jackie Bradley Jr.
Chopped weakly to the left. Ramirez charging in on it, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Here's Carlos Gonzalez, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. In the dirt, and now let's see, and they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Batting third.
So coming to the plate, Logan Morrison. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Harold, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, that's a simple way to put it.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here it comes. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
So he sets him down swinging. Edwin Encarnacion goes quietly leading off the second. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Carlos Santana comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a slider stays outside and he falls behind 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Here's Juan Lagares. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning, and I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss, so he's got a chance to finish out this inning by maybe striking out the side. Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Ryan Braun now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year.
Ryan Braun.
And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Marisnick. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Standing in, Brad Miller. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bottom of the second here with no score. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Digging in now, Wilson Ramos. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground for Kipnis. This could be 2. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Striding into the box, Jason Kipnis, hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective. Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's one gone. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Russell ranging to his right. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Jake Marisnick. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ball game. A changeup over the inside corner. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Now here it comes. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Now at the plate, Colby Rasmus. He'll start
And
things out
leading
here
off
in
for
a
the
tie
Rays,
ball game.
right fielder, Colby Rasmus.
And this is popped up. Back behind second, Lindor into shallow center. And that's the first out of the inning. Set to get his day started, Addison Russell. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Hard hit toward the hole, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley.
Comes set.
Jr.
Here's the 0-0 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Bauer pauses. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Bradley waits on the 1-1. Inside here with a cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Now at the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd.
Gonzalez.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And the changeup is way low that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at bat, Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fielder number 23.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Brantley.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2, and he chased it in the dirt. Ramos gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Brantley is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. So striding in, Francisco Lindor comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch on the way. Slow roller left side. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Logan Morrison. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Pitch on the way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. He pulls this one into right. Lagares is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Braun. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
The batter, number 13,
into the box, Brad
baseman,
Miller. A base hit in his first trip.
Miller.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball 1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with him.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the. Stepping into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter.
Into the
Edwin
windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Santana now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. No one can make a play on this one, and the first Indians hit is going to be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Here's Juan Lagares. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by Russell. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game. Stepping into the box, Jason Kipnis. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The throw into second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch drilled to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Now the relay home, and he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. In now, Jake Marisnick, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning. And yeah, He and his guys are behind 2-0 now, but if he can seal the lead and hold these guys right here the rest of the way, this is still going to be a start he can be proud of.
And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. Here it comes on 1-1. Drilled on the ground to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Now for 4 innings, he was great. But here in the 5th, he looks like a completely different guy out there. That happens a lot when a pitcher is facing batters for the 2nd or 3rd time in a game. Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping up now, Wilson Ramos. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And this will be fouled away. Now another 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Pass ball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Colby Rasmus. He flew out in his last at bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Fouled straight back. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Brantley. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Into the box now, Addison Russell, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. This is line to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Coming to the plate now, Trevor Plouffe. He reached on a single in his first try. Bauer pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Comes set. Now the pitch. And there's ball 1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Fouled back.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Hit hard up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Edwin Encarnacion. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Santana. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Rasmus will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. Into the windup and the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You know what, Matt? He's been getting most of the pitches. I know he's complaining a little bit on this one, but he's been getting most of the pitches today. He should be feeling pretty good about himself.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And this is going to be a foul ball. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
First baseman number 7, Logan Morrison.
Logan Morrison checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
Hey, runner on third, sac fly situation, right? 2 pitchers down. Really good job of patience, trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air to drive that runner home. That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He'd come back in with a fastball. It's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Logan Morrison becomes out number 2 this inning. Brantley going back. Still going back. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Ready once again, Brad Miller. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Brad Miller.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. After it is Marisnick. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Juan Lagares. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Juan Lagares.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Second baseman number 22.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jason Kipnis.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
Catcher, Yan Gone.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit back up the middle. Russell's got it. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A three-pitch inning. And this striding in once again, Wilson Ramos. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Liner towards second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So it's an inning-opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Coming to the plate now, Colby Rasmus. He comes in 0 for 2. Thus far. Steven Souza will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 20, Steven Souza.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Has a look, now the pitch. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. There to take it in is Kipnis, and there's one away. Here's Addison Russell, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Addison Russell.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
That's by him for strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And this is fouled back and out of play. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Trevor Plouffe.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. On the ground to third. Ramirez is there. On to Kipnis at second, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Jake Marisnick. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Marisnick.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The left fielder
digging in and looking for more, Michael Brantley. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Now batting
at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Souza is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point.
Center fielder, Jackie
Kyle Crockett
Bradley
is on to pitch
Jr.
out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for Cleveland, number 57, Kyle Crockett.
Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose.
Gets a small piece near the plate. Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. He's set, and the pitch. Bradley runs. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite me.
And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ball game. Mike Napoli will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 5, Mike Napoli.
Cody Allen enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Cody Allen.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Lagares is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Francisco Lindor. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Lindor.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Swing and a liner. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Erasmo Ramirez enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Erasmo Ramirez. This change for the Rays. Now playing first base.
Number 35 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Gonzalez. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Into the windup and the pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled back. 2 out, nobody on. Drilled to the right side. Gloved by Miller. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's the one that started out against Cody Allen, who for his part tries to close the door on this one. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And it's a base hit, and just like that, the potential tying run is aboard here to start the home half of the ninth. Stepping up now, Brad Miller. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
and a new pitcher is summoned from the bullpen, as it'll be the left-hander Boone Logan that gets the call. Matt Duffy will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Duffy.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seats. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Nobody out. Runner on first. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate, Wilson Ramos, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Wade Davis comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
71, Wade Davis.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Digging in for his second at-bat, Steven Souza. Tying run at third, winning run at first. So a ball into the gap might be able to end it. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball that just misses inside.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series.
But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Addison Russell, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at two. Kipnis, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Stepping in, Trevor Plouffe, a two-out hit would win it. Fastball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Hit down the third baseline. Ramirez is up with it. Throw won't get him. Rays win. Rays win. Rays win. And they do it in walk-off style. And the big bat for the Rays this afternoon belonged to this fella. Ryan Braun. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Rays. 4 runs on 11 hits. No errors.